Is it possible to go out to eat and still lose weight? I'll tell you what I think. Stay tuned. I know for me, going out to eat feels like a celebration. I feel like it is an opportunity to indulge, to have the things I don't normally make at home, and so sometimes I tend to go hog wild. Thankfully, with everything that's going on and the quarantine, it makes it easy to stay home these days and cook my own food. But I start to feel a little bit of anxiety if people invite me out and I have to think about what I'm going to eat when I get to that place. So here's some tips that I do that have helped me stay on plan. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lydia. You're watching Ketosis Focus. I have been on a weight loss journey for the past almost 14 months and I've lost over 75 pounds. I do weekly weigh-ins and updates. I do recipes whenever I can. But today's video is a collaboration video with other small YouTubers that are on a weight loss journey. And the cool thing is we do challenges every once in a while where we do videos on a certain subject. So right now in the description box, there are links to the other YouTubers' videos that they did on going out to eat and is it part of their weight loss plan. So I encourage you to click on the links in the description box below and check out what other people do and stay on plan, or is it possible for them to go out to eat and lose weight? I personally say it is on my plan, on my journey, but check out what they say on their journey and maybe you'll find some great new people to follow. If you are a small YouTuber on a weight loss journey and you'd like to participate in some of these cool future challenges, there is a link below in the description box that tells you all about it. I don't see going out to eat as an opportunity to have a free day or have a cheat meal and go completely off the rails. I find it as an opportunity to stay on plan. And some of the things that help me stay on my keto lifestyle, even when we're out at restaurants, is substitutions. Substitutions are your friend. In most cases, restaurants will substitute the carby side for a side salad or for a green veggie like roasted broccoli or something. So all you have to do is ask. So set yourself up for success and do not be afraid to ask for a substitution. Another helpful tip that I've realized is checking out the menu ahead of time. So if a friend invites me out to lunch or dinner and it's a place that I've never been before, I will normally check out the menu online and see if there's anything that I can have there and then already pre-plan what I'm going to eat when I get there. Now, it's a great opportunity if you're going out to eat with family or friends that when they ask, where do you feel like going to eat? Don't be shy and give the universal answer of, oh, I don't care, wherever you want. This is your opportunity to steer yourself in a direction of success. So recommend a steakhouse, a place where they serve wings, something that will be easy for you to stay on plan. One of the things that I've learned too about going out to eat is I don't stress when I go out to eat. I consider it a free day in a sense where I don't worry about the macros, I don't worry about serving sizes, I don't stress about ingredients because I can't control what they are using to cook my food in the kitchen. So I just kind of let myself go, let myself off the hook, and consider it a free day. One of the things that helps me stay on track too if I'm going out to eat while on keto is depending on who I'm going out to eat with, I can easily say no bread basket, no chips and salsa, keep that away. But luckily, because I am 13 months in and I am fat adapted, I am not tempted by those things. I could sit at a restaurant with tons of bread, garlicky, buttery bread and pastas and chips and salsa and all of that and not get triggered, not get tempted, not just want to grab one chip. Now, if I was in the first few weeks or first couple of months of my journey, I don't know if I would have been that strong. So I would suggest if you're in the beginning stages of your keto journey to steer away from that. Like give yourself a break by not setting yourself up for failure because you're not fat adapted yet. You're not strong enough. You haven't kicked the habit of sugar. Once you wean yourself off of the sugar and the carbs, then the cravings go away. The need goes away to have a little taste. Like now I don't need to have a little taste. I don't have to go, let me just try your bread. Let me just have one chip at the table. So it feels a lot easier for me to stay on plan at this point of the game than it would have been if it was my first month or my first couple of weeks. There are moments where somebody will suggest an Olive Garden or a place that serves majority pasta or fried food, fried fish, French fry kind of places. Nothing keto on the menu, like not even a baked fish or a grilled shrimp. Those cases, I either suggest another place or I eat something beforehand. Like if I am able to eat something and still go and socialize with everybody, then that's something that I would do too. I don't put myself in a situation where I'm going to just derail. That's just not where I am in my journey. I would say the hardest part for me when I go out to eat is not even, like I said, the bread or the pasta or the chips or the food. It's the alcohol. Like if we are doing a happy hour, Friday night, Saturday, a celebration of some sort, and everybody's ordering drinks. They're ordering margaritas, pina coladas. Like that temptation is where like, ooh, I want to get a drink as well, but I can't get the sugary, carby, high calorie drinks if I want to stay on plan. So some of the things that I do as an option is I either get a low carb beer if they have it at the restaurant, or I'll get like a whiskey and a Diet Coke if I'm gonna allow myself that kind of dirty keto with the sucralose, or I just do straight up whiskey with soda and squeeze of lime. I'm still able to partake, but I am not going to kill my diet with some high calorie alcoholic drink. Now, for some people, they choose a free day to literally go completely off keto and dive into carbs and sugar on an off day or a free day or a cheat day or whatever it is you like to call it. I personally cannot do that. I've already realized that allowing myself a cheat day or a free day, I go off the rails. Like I cannot control myself. And the fear of going down a dark path and not being able to turn around and get back has kept me on the straight and narrow this entire 13 and a half, almost 14 months of being on keto. So that is why I personally don't use the opportunity of going out to eat to get off plan completely. I choose to stay on plan and just not worry so much about the macros or not worry so much about serving size. But when I go to restaurants, I order a steak with green beans or steak with broccoli with a little side of butter to pour over my steak. I get a side salad with no croutons and ranch dressing. The ranch dressing is probably not the cleanest, but it's still a better option than if I said, I'll just have the pasta bowl, please, with the big basket of bread. So that's how I help myself stay on track. Some other go-to things that I do are definitely wings with celery sticks and ranch. Anything that's grilled or barbecued, I'll always suggest a barbecue place or a steakhouse because it's easy for me to stay on plan and to eat keto or low carb. Now dessert, like when people order desserts and they're getting the molten chocolate cake and they're getting the cheesecake, like that could be another trigger. And if you're in the beginning stages of your journey, your weight loss journey, you may not be strong enough to handle that kind of situation. So don't allow yourself to be in those situations if you can help it. And just practice willpower and not allow yourself to have a taste of somebody's cheesecake. I just don't. I normally don't do that because if I'm somewhere and everybody's passing around the high sugar, high carb, high calorie desserts, I will bypass it. And if I get home and I will like, God, I really want a dessert and I feel like I was missing out, then I'll pull out the Rebel ice cream and have a few spoonfuls of that. Or I'll make myself a keto mug cake, or I'll save it for the weekend. So anytime I have cravings during the week, or if I've gone out to eat with a friend and they ordered a sandwich somewhere and now I'm craving a sandwich, then I'll make a chock full sandwich on the weekend, or I'll have, a low carb dessert or treat on the weekend if I absolutely need it. But I normally don't these days. I know it's hard out there. I know when you're on a weight loss journey and you're faced with a menu at a restaurant, it can seem overwhelming and you really have the devil and the angel on your shoulders going, you can do it this time. You've done so well. You've lost 20 pounds. What's one meal going to do? What's it gonna hurt, right? Don't let that devil talk you out of derailing your progress. You know, the little angel on your shoulder is saying, do you need it? You don't need it. Let's go home and do something else, right? That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell and leave me a comment. What do you order when you go out to eat? What are some of the tips and tricks that you have found on your weight loss journey? Or what are some of the challenges? Have you found yourself going out to eat and failing and messing up your progress? And what has been the situation for you? I'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment below and I will see you in the next one. Bye.